One of my favorite genres of horror movie is the creature feature. Specifically, the animal-based one. One that is, for the most part, an animal based in reality. It might be mutated or had some kind of science done to it. But there are ones that do not have any genetic kind of mutation to them that are amazing. These follow the line of Jaws. And after Jaws hit, the creature feature blew up and there were tons of copycats. But there is one movie that stands above all other movies in the wake of Jaws, besides Jaws. And that is the 1977 classic Orca. So with Orca, you have Captain Nolan, who is trying to catch a great white in the beginning and watch the great white get murdered by a killer whale. He then is interested in a killer whale. So he talks to a biologist named Rachel, who is there studying killer whales. And while he is there, he finds out all this information and finds out that killer whales are worth money. So he, of course, is going to now try to capture a killer whale. After some pretty funny banter between him and Dr. Rachel, he decides he's going to go get him one. So while out trying to catch a killer whale, instead of catching the male, he accidentally catches the female, pulls her up on board while she is bleeding out and going crazy, and the killer whale's unborn child comes out of her. She gives emergency birth, but unfortunately is way too premature, and the baby dies, and so does the mother. He is trying to bring the killer whale back, but the male whale, who is the mate, watches in horror as all of this happens and goes on to attack the boat. So while attacking the boat, Nolan tells one of his people to cut the orca down. While he is climbing the mast and cutting the orca down, the male actually jumps up and kills him. They do cut the body down, and the male orca then pushes the corpse of his female love to the beach shore. From there, you have an epic struggle of man versus beast, morality and guilt, and how we treat animals. Now let's get into the fun part. Why you should watch this movie. I'm not actually going to give you a spoiler review of this movie, but I am going to tell you why you need to see it. Not only is it one of the best creature features out there that actually has a story that's worth a damn, it's an impressive movie in general. The effects are good, the animal shots are good, the characters are good. Everything about this movie is actually good. Now, some people do claim this movie is a little far-fetched and a little overdramatic, but it's a movie. What do you expect? So, you really should watch this movie because Nolan having to deal with the pressures from the fishermen to get rid of the whale, him not wanting to get rid of the whale for personal reasons, it is great. Having the banter between him and Dr. Rachel Bedford is amazing, and man, let's just talk. Okay. The movie is about a whale who watches its, mate, its pregnant mate, die and the death of its unborn child, and then seeks revenge on a specific fisherman. The whale attacks not only him, but the town he is staying at, their boats, everything. It goes after other people in his crew, and it is fantastic. And the final battle between the killer whale and Captain Nolan is amazing. When I first saw this movie, I was like, I can't believe all this just happened. But you really do have to watch this movie. You really do. The final scene takes place on icebergs. It's crazy. It is intense. It is such a great movie. There are tons of notable scenes. There's tons of great dialogue, from dramatic to funny one-liners. Almost all the characters are enjoyable. It is truly one of the best undiscovered gems you may have never heard of. So that is why you need to watch Orca from 1977. And before I get out of here, I want to tell you where you can get this movie. You know, obviously you can get the movie from your normal places, eBay, Amazon. You can usually cop a DVD for under 10 bucks. But if you don't want to put 10 bucks into it, you can get it on a streaming site. Amazon's got it for rent for 4 bucks. Vudu has it rent for 3 bucks. You can also buy them digitally off Amazon and Vudu, however you want. Amazon's 13, Vudu is 10. Unfortunately, there is no US Blu-ray release, but there is a Japanese Blu-ray release, which does have English audio. Most people I've seen talk about that Blu-ray says it's great. I have yet to get a copy of it because you can get it on Amazon Japan, but I haven't quite figured out how to order anything from Amazon Japan. So, there are ways to get it and watch it in America for relatively cheap. It is worth $5 if you want to rent it. It's worth $10 if you want to buy the DVD. This movie will absolutely not disappoint. So definitely go check it out. Alright, that's it from me, Jerry at Kill the Cast. Thank you for checking out this video. Check out our podcast. Check out our Facebook. Check out our Facebook group. All links are in the description. I hope that this intrigued you enough to go see Orca, go watch it, go check it out somehow. If you like creature features, it is definitely up your alley. It is definitely one of the best creature features out there. And it's one of the better horror movies in general to me. So yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time.